Alright guys, welcome back. Turn 44. Okay, there goes our watchtower. So we captured our tower. Remember, we brought the builder out a long time ago and put a tower down here. Let's clear some of this. The last thing I want is the game to... I think the more stuff you have here, it kind of like, at least for me, causes the game to lag out a bit. We'll take a look at all this. Do not clear that. That's probably good enough. Okay, Northern Light is still active for 2 more turns. Okay, now here he is. He's marching up on our vassal. So there's his leader, his hero, an archdruid. Oh wow. Okay, so now here's the dragon, right? We learned of this last turn, right? He's producing dragons, so he's been holding out, getting the necessary buildings for the higher tier units at the dragon dwelling. But what I'm kind of going wow about is, remember how he had a scoundrel? He had a champion scoundrel, right? And now we don't see it. Well, it's telling me that he got the research in, I think, to evolve the scoundrels into lesser shadow stalkers. It's probably stealth here. It's concealed on the wetland hex. And that's why we don't see him. So that's a little scary. And then last turn I also forgot to, I think we talked about it earlier, but then I forgot to do this. We can demand a tribute here and boost the army. We can demand more units and then bolster the forces here. I did say maybe it's not a good choice because, maybe we're just giving him free XP. He's already pretty strong. His leader has a spider. His leader can his leader can just pass right through the wall. And then now the lesser stalker can also do the same, and the dragon can just fly right over. What about her? She's a theocrat. So they have 3 units crossing the wall. The dragon especially, right, is very strong. Is it worth even bolstering here? We're going to ruin the relationship with them. But, I mean, we're kind of a goner next turn anyways. We're going to lose this next turn. So surely I should just do it, right? And then what about this? We should look to deny this if possible. I know he had a crow in the area, though. In fact, maybe I made a mistake by not bringing these guys up. I think I mentioned that too. Let's keep that in the back of your mind. Hopefully I don't forget again this turn, right? We need to come back to that. Fuel cells is ready to cast. I think we're going to do that here. We can start doing cannons this turn. So the cannon research has come through. Let's go ahead and clear all this. And now I'm going to cast fuel cells here. Boom. Now we have the production to spam cannons. Good. Maybe we toss a coin for something else like the Masters Guild. That can be our coin toss, right? For a happiness event, it could auto-complete. That would be good. That's also maybe a later coin toss. Now this new hero offer is a sorcerer, Dhorraine Dhorraine the Explorer. Does it remind you of anything? What's her special talent? Free movement. Yeah. Does make sense, doesn't it? Well, a sorcerer. I mean, her damage is not bad against, stalkers. We're thinking maybe he'll get stalkers, although this game it's looking like he's going for dragons, so I'm not sure. Come back to that. What research do we want to do now? We're 1 point shy of doing this. That's pretty cool. If we could, source that and get that in. Actually, it's probably not possible. If we lose our vassal, we're going to lose any knowledge income with them. This is interesting, too. We could really make a huge stand here. we could cast that here. The what's this called? Dragon oil. This is, we're not going to have, we have a dragon dwelling vassal on the surface. I'm not going to join them. We have no way to defend ourselves up there. So, domain invasion at Suro. That's probably just the scoundrels. Now wait, we do have a drone here. Let's send this up. We're going to try and do the same thing that we did earlier. Cross the lake here. Cross the lake here and see if we can take his dragon dwelling. We're so wealthy. I mean, maybe I should be rushing this. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure exactly how to play, like, we're in, like, mid to late game, and, you know, it's possible we start getting a bunch of cannons out, and then our gold starts going down. So I'm not sure what the right call is. Now here, I think, you know, getting down to business, I think we said we're going to clear the tomb. We probably do have the time to do it. This guy healed up a little bit, and then we'll send all the heroes. Same setup. Send a golem. The golem will be great here against the undead, I think. Is it worth wasting time? Right, we're kind of like, we have to go here and then back. He's gonna take our vassal, and then we have to, like, maybe make a stand here, but maybe we can go up on the overground. We did want to do that. Maybe clear this and liberate here. Now we did have a crow here, and I'm not seeing it. He left with the crow, or maybe disbanded. Maybe he just went over here. Not sure. We can also do cannons here, but it's going to take a little longer. Wait, no, it's not. No, we should have enough here. Do I really want to spam that many cannons? Like, this is where you start getting into, like, Dreadnought theory, like how do you assemble your stacks and all this? Like, I think my idea is you have a couple cannons in the stack and then, like, 2 engineers. So that's, like, in the back, and they're reloading. The engineers just keep, every turn, reload the cannon, reload the cannons. And then you need a couple frontliners or something to cover for the cannons. So how many cannons do you really need? They do make a great defensive thing, though. Like, I'm talking about, like, stacks on the, like, when you send your units out into the wilderness, like, if we just start marching. But in a city, it wouldn't be bad to just have, like, 3 cannons and maybe 3 engineers, and then they're just reloading the cannons every turn. So maybe it's not bad if we're going to make a big stand here. Basically, I'm saying, like, do we do the fuel cells here as well? I mean, we have the mana for it. I was thinking I needed a drone. Why do I need a drone this turn? For some reason, I'm thinking we need a drone here. I mean, certainly we should just do this right now. We're going to get taken out. Demand tribute. Oh, that's not bad. Look at that. That's the army they've provided. I mean, we could run away here. Is it worth, like, how many Warg Riders? 5 Warg Riders, a Beetle Rider. The 2, the Pikes. Hey, the Pikes are going to be good against the Dragon, right? If you're unfamiliar, Pikes, the polearm does bonus to flying units as well. And a defense bonus. And lifesteal. And we can take Lucky. We can grab that. This is where we maybe want to drone. We need to deny the shrine here. Actually, I can grab the shrine. Should I do that? 1, 2, 3, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The Warg Riders can do it. Only the Warg Riders, though. And then here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 24. That's fine. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So maybe the Warg Riders deny here and then come back. So is that how we're going to sit, I guess? Do we have any wetlands to work with? Unfortunately, no, it looks like. There's this crow. And then these guys come up and hit this. And then we come back. And we all sit here. Yeah. Okay, so that's kind of taken care of. We've taken care of that. Now we don't really need a drone. Is there any other reason to get a drone? We did fight a crow here last turn with a drone and we drew the fight, so we both ended up dying. Could do the same thing and send a drone right through here. Also, I completely forgot about this. Shouldn't I do this? 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 is 3. That's too much. We can grab our tower here. I mean, might as well, right? We have some vision. I'm not seeing anything. Probably don't do that. If I was going to do that, we should have done it like last turn. Okay. Here, we grow in 1 turn. What just came through here? A lab. Okay, yeah. We're getting so much gold. I think we just rushed the lab. So we're just rushing stuff here because we have the cheerful, we have a bunch of happiness, so. I'm not sure. Kind of come back to that. Okay, well, I guess we do have the time to, we can just squeeze this in. It's not really the greatest, right? It's something, but is it really worth wasting time for that? We can always take it later, but what are the odds that we actually pull it off later? We come up on surface. This is maybe out of the question now. Well, I guess we'll do it. So I could build a road to speed some of these guys up, but it is kind of like... I mean, we have the gold for it. Should I do that? Build a road. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just not. Oh, and then this guy. I really send him? I mean, he can't die, right? That's kind of the whole idea, even though he's low. It's kind of like manage their any points. I think somebody did level. Yeah, these guys kind of leveled up. First strike, bleeding wounds, martial. You may want to hold out on some of this stuff, you know. You may want to hold out. We're producing army now, and ideally we want to put these guys in charge of their own armies, I think. Same thing with this guy. Same thing with him. Now... I mean, it's probably fine. It's just, this is always a bit scary, like, because you don't want this... I've had this go terribly wrong before, where they start raising corpses and, yeah. But, I mean, surely we just destroy these guys. Spellcasting? Probably not. Okay, we can go in and watch that really quick. What? Okay, there we go. Dead man's boots with the... Isn't this just crap, guys? Look at how much gold we can get. I have a lot of gold. I have a lot of mana too, kind of. Well, this will run out a bit, but it's still a lot. Isn't gold more valuable? Well, you know, there's bound to be a hero here with no boots. Let's just take it. Give somebody some boots. Okay, clear these guys. Now we gotta start moving back, so everyone should get moving here. Now, you know, depending on where that crow went, this is a bit like, we gotta be careful here. We know his crow at one point came through here, so, I mean, this is a long time ago, but it could happen again. Maybe we need to leave somebody to defend. What do I even produce here? Is it worth doing blight doctors, guys? I really do kind of wonder. Poison bolts. Weakening. Like they, if we build this, they have resurgence. They can't die. Isn't that kind of wild? I mean, we already have machines and like, we already have enough cities to produce our regular Dreadnought units. Maybe we try it. So skip the Dreadnought Foundry back here. We could even do Goblin Pikes, but I think it doesn't exactly make sense against the Rogue. Even this doesn't really make sense. And it's a Dwarf Rogue, but like, they do have that weakening, so it could make a difference. I don't know, guys. Maybe a lab would be cool. Just start off with a lab. Probably don't rush it, though. Okay, so then maybe we leave somebody behind, but if anyone gets left behind, leave like the guy with no metal, I guess. We gotta decide where we're gonna go next. These freaking rams, what am I doing with that? Oh wow, so I got a, yeah, I just rushed to get rid of mana, because we have too much mana. I rushed a Dreadnought Foundry. I don't know. Okay, right. So I guess we're gonna do fuel cells here. Like, why the heck not? The drones don't really make sense. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So now we're gonna do cannons here. Toss a coin. We're cheerful, so what do we toss our coin on here? That's one turn anyways. Oh my god. Dude, I kind of want the dungeon here, I think. Like, we could eventually... It's so much production that we can just get rid of... Well... Maybe that's more reason to put it here. It's kind of complicated, guys. I don't really know. I don't even know how much is a Juggernaut. Are we going to even get that late? Oh, it's really expensive. Oh my god. It's 400 production. Well, in that case, maybe we do. So, wait, this thing grows in 2 turns. No, we're okay. We don't need the observatory. Well, maybe we do just toss a coin on double cannons. Just do that. Eventually, maybe we get this and go for Master's Guild and... Okay, let's finish, like, moving up. I still don't know what we're gonna do here, like... He's gonna attack, maybe, and then, like, what, we need to defend. But we have some time to kill. This does not even require heroes. We can do this later. This does, but it doesn't do anything for us, so why bother with it? Why bother splitting? It could be a good economic idea, right? To send a group this way and then clearing here, and then we settle here. It's like we're building up economy through here, and then come through the back door. It's like a backdoor attack. We can maybe pull it off. The only thing is we don't know if he's doing stalkers or what at his throne city, you know. We may have to make a stand, actually. So in that case, it is hard to say. Go ahead and... I guess we can leave this guy here. I mean, we can stand here. I'm just a little worried about, like, you know, what if another freaking bone dragon comes down or something? We gotta watch out. Again, I don't know, like, how the spawning works. We killed one group. You know, we killed one spawn earlier, so, like, what is that? When does the next one come? Or a necro spawn? Who knows? We should be, like, moving everyone up, though, I think. Who stays here? That's fine, and this is... This needs to be cleared, man. Oh, you know what? These berries were taken. So I guess his crow took the berries. I must have cleared that when I cleared at the beginning. So we didn't see, but his crow took the berries and just, like, who knows where it went. Where's the builder? Oh, the builder's here. We should build a road here. Okay. I'm wondering, maybe we leave the golem here for now, and you know, we can always come this way if we need to defend, but like the idea being, let's clear this. You know, this should be cleared, and we can, you know, Flow Rock Citadel machine units have +10. We can boost the HP on our machines. Kind of wish I'd done that sooner, but yeah. So maybe we just hang out here. Okay, like I don't know how to play this, guys. We have so much gold. Like, should I be producing out of this? We could go for... I said we weren't going to, but... I still feel like we shouldn't. Like, what is... Isn't a cannon, like... What's a tier 3? We don't have any tier 3s, but, like, this is a tier 2. 8. So it must be 16 per turn. Well, if you have a bunch of cannons, it starts adding up. This is going to just go down and down and down. Eventually, we're going to, like, not be, not have so much income. I'm not sure. Dora the Explorer, do we take you? Do we hire you? She's a dwarf? Isn't that kind of funny? Dora the Explorer is a dwarf? I guess. Do I hire her, guys, or do I, like, should I require a different hero? What do I really want? Isn't, like, more dreadnoughts good? I have 3 dreadnoughts. I have my leader, this guy, Ika. I think it's a girl, actually. Sorry. And Anya. So that's 3. And then we have a warlord and a sorcerer. Versa. Warlord and sorcerer. So what? 2 sorcerers? What is so great about a sorcerer into a rogue? We're fighting a rogue. Spirit shield. Charged army. Magic resistance. I mean, it does help against the, you know, the if we're thinking like stalkers, right? We can give our machines magic resist. So that's magic resistance against the frost damage, right? But now, you know, we're dealing with fire dragons, and it's like the dreadnought can take forge aprons. Dude, I don't really know. And then summoned. Oh no! Summon Slayer doesn't matter because the stalkers are not summoned. They're not summoned units. They're produced out of cities. It is kind of complicated. I have not thought this through. Not really. We do have some more CP. Where do I allocate this? We could speed this up. It is true. Maybe I should do that. Flame tank. Is this really so, like, urgent? It's not so helpful against fire dragons. This was, you know, the idea here was for the stalkers. We haven't seen any yet. We put in here. But like, you know, he doesn't look that strong unless he gets more dragons out. It's like, okay, he's gonna fight here. I don't know how this is gonna go, and then like he marches on us here, but like, well, we're gonna make a stand here. Isn't this just a mistake to take? We're probably not gonna be using this. Not yet. Maybe we hold off on that. Where the heck do I dump this? Probably not here either. Maybe we do dump it in here. But you know, the other thing is we have Greyguard Mastery, so we're gonna have access to the Chthonic Guardian, guys. Doesn't that mean I should like try to get that? We should clear some of these. Then it might pop up. Chthonic Guardian would be great into the dragons, actually. It's better than this. Flame Tank. I mean, the Flame Tank has resistance, but its damage is doing nothing. How much knowledge are we losing here? We kind of have to like figure this out. If he's gonna fight here next turn, probably. We're losing 16 knowledge. $143. Am I right on that? So it's still enough. But then we lose a city. Does this even count as losing a city, or is it we're losing a vassal? I don't know. See, I don't know how that works either. Kind of have to figure that out. You put in for this, huh? Just get this out of the way, and we can do it in one turn. We're searching for Chthonic Guardian. Okay. And yeah, that's fine. This is all fine here. We already managed that. Do I really put fuel cells here? We will need this here. Scales of Fortune, but fuel cells. Aren't we using mana to produce these? We are. Only 20, though. Only 20 mana. Gonna get more mana, maybe. Oh, that is kind of tough. This cost a bunch of mana. Look at that. Why do I want 1,000,000 muskets? Like, I'll be honest, guys. My thought process with the with the muskets is like the cannons. The cannons are like, it's like a musket, but just way better. It can't fight, though. It can't fight in melee, right? It's like vulnerable in that sense. But it's like way better than a musket. It does the job of a musket, but way better. So like, why do I want 1,000,000 muskets? Why do I want to spam them? Maybe I don't want to spam them, but I want like a continual flow, a slow rate of muskets coming out. Maybe here, like, we distribute them. I don't know. So why do I need fuel cells? But we could speed up here. Maybe that's worth doing. But I don't know, like, how bad is it to burn mana like that? How much is this boosting us? Only by 22. Northern Lights. That is... God, it's, what about this? This is the same thing. Like, look how much gold we get. 40 gold. So we can just rush it. And then we're... I don't have a good, like, grasp on how to do this properly and how to do it quickly. Like, see how much I'm thinking on everything? It's like, I wish I could, like... I just had some know-how of just boom, boom. I could do it quickly and know what the right choice was, but I don't. Why do I even want that? I don't want that. We're missing out on 40 gold roughly, and 40 gold for 2 turns. So it is worth rushing it. Right? Because... yeah. We're spending 50 gold to rush, but then we're making it back. Okay. We can get these out in 4 turns instead of 6 turns, and in fact we can rush one of them. That's not so worth it, but maybe we do cast fuel cells, at least just to get it the route. Maybe that's a good choice. 450, 550, 650... yeah, like, we only have 3 turns. Yeah, maybe we do kind of, like, burn the mana here. I guess. There you go. Maybe we even squeeze this in at some point. I don't know, it might be... like, if we're going to do muskets, like a slow burn of muskets coming out of here, maybe we might as well get the shooting grounds in from the barracks and, like, buff them all the way up. Maybe. Okay, and then here, do I, like... are we gonna... is there any world where I need a drone here? Maybe. This is kind of a waste, to be honest. Let's just get... we'll get another drone out. We won't... you know, I don't care. We'll summon a drone somewhere next turn. And we're almost done. It's like, do we hire Dora? That's kind of the question. Do I bring these guys up? Maybe not. Maybe this is too risky to be moving like this. We should, like... there's nothing up here. Okay. So maybe we're okay to just save the points here and move all the way up. It is a little risky, but let's just do it. Have we all moved up? I think so. we should kind of like, we know the crow's hanging around, we should be a bit careful. Okay. And then we hire Dora. Dora the Explorer. Dhorraine the Explorer. The Dwarf Sorcerer. We can toss our coin, but like, what are the other options? We could get another Druid. I'm not so keen on that. We could get a Warlord's okay. Theocrat. Necromancer would be kind of like a huge no-no. Rogue. A rogue. No, probably not. So we're tossing a coin for what? A Dreadnought hero. This is not bad. I mean, we get like charged army, so we're getting magic. It's a lot of magic damage and then magic resist, and it's not bad against the stalkers. It helps a bit against the dragons. I guess, man. Guess we'll hire her. Like, you know what? It's Dora. It's Dora the Explorer. Like, why would we not hire her? Welcome to the group. Let's hold off. I don't know what we want. We can kind of like hold off on that. Do I send her down here? Maybe. She can kind of help out down here. We can actually give her... Can't I give her floating? I can. Dude, I could send Dora, like, down this way. Just book it down here. Maybe we assemble, like, a little strike force and then run through here and attack, right? Attack the dwelling. What do you think about that? Send Dora the Explorer on a mission. We have so many cannons coming out that we could just send a cannon down here. Like, we could start assembling a force here and then, like, swing through here and deal with this, take this thing out. That might be a good idea. We can always bring her back. It's too many heroes over here anyways. We don't really need her. Let's take floating. That's always pretty good. And then I guess we just hold off on everything else. And I'm going to send her down this way. Send her here. Okay, so we'll do that. And then, should I send this thing? Maybe. Get this thing moving. How many golems do I have back here? A couple golems. So we have 2 golems. And then a 3rd golem here. It's fine. Send this golem this way, I guess. Get this thing moving. Let's start assembling a force down here. Oh, right, this. Shouldn't I take a peek up here? I think it's pretty... Oh, yeah, we should. Just take a quick peek. Nothing. Pull back. Send a builder. Like, what is this builder doing for us at this point? We already have a builder here. We don't need a builder over here. Send the builder down here. We do need a builder here. I mean, this kind of. Maybe we do that. Let's get this builder moving. So builder's coming this way. Okay. These guys are just waiting. That's everything, guys. We finally covered it at 50 minutes, 51 minutes. I think that is everything. Let's just get an overview of the cities and make sure we're not forgetting anything. Zwabi. Why are we doing... Oh, yeah, big gold producer of Zwabi. So... I think so. We could rush something. Get more mana, but we kind of have a lot of mana. How long on this liberated? We have a long time to deliberate on that. Okay, guys, I think that's fine. I think we're going to be okay here. Okay, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next turn.